So, maghahanap tayo ng 2 geometric mean, geometric mean yan, in between 2 and 1,280. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinunod natin yan, ganito. Okay, where 20 is our a sub 1, and then our a sub 4 is 128. Now, rule natin, diba? Si ratio, kailangan lang natin ng first term at ng given term. So, diretso na kasi ito ay n-1, diba? So, 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Baka naman malito pa kayo. Ito ay magiging 128 is equal to 20. Yan. Ito, ililipat natin, i-divide natin both sides. So, magiging 64 is equal to r raised to 3. Katulad ng ginawa ko kanina, kukunin natin yung third root. So, anong number, pag may multiply natin sa sarili niya, ay magiging, ng 3 beses, magiging 64, yan ay 4. So, 4 is equal to r. Ngayon, hindi natin kailangan yung kinimero na mahabang process na yun. Basta meron na tayong ratio, okay na. Okay? So, dito, kailangan lang natin gawin para mahanap si a sub 2 ay si 20. Multiply natin siya kay 4. Siya ay magiging 80. At si a sub 3, ito ay 80 na, diba? Si 80 times 4, siya ay magiging 320. And then, to check them, no, 320 times 4, magiging 1 to 80 pag ito-check. So, ganyan lang yung geometric mean. So, ito, isa pang example for arithmetic mean. Si 7, between them, there's 2 missing geometric mean with 189. So, diretso na ako So, ano yung ginawa ko? Ganun rin yung ginagawa ko kanina. So, a sub 4 is equal to a sub 1 multiplied by r raised to 3 because I got it from 4 minus 1, which is n minus 1. Then, divide both sides by 7. 7 came from this. Given siya dito. So, 189 over 7 is 27. In order to remove the power of 3 dito kay r, we need to find the cube root pala, and the third root, cube root nila. So, to find the cube root, no, find the cube root of r raised to 3, so magiging r na lang, and find the cube root of 27, which magiging 3. Okay? And, to find the geometric means, we just need to multiply 7 by 3, magiging 21, and then 21 times 3, magiging 63, and to check it, you can multiply 63 by 3, it will be 189. Okay, so 21 and 63. If ever man ganito yung pinapahanap sa inyo, ang given nyo ay si 80 ay a sub 2 and 128 ay a sub 4. So, ito pwede natin gawin temporarily a sub 1, ito ay a sub 3, diba? So, to find, hanapin lang naman natin yung ratio nila pag ganito yung given mo for finding the pwede rin arithmetic mean, pwede rin arithmetic mean, I mean geometric mean or geometric sequence, same lang yan. Diba? Nakuha ko to kanina sa geometric mean, yung equation na to. Pero, if ever man ganito yung pinapakita sa inyo, no? So, ganito lang gagawin nyo. Katulad yung ginagawa natin kanina pa. So, 128 divided by 80, magiging 16 is equal to r raised to 2, r squared. So, you're going to find the square root. no? So, ito square root niya is 4, of course. And then, ito ay si r. So, 4. No? So, in order to find yung ano naman natin, yung dito, of course, alam na rin natin yung kung paano hanapin, no? Yung dito, kasi yung 80, divide lang, i-multiply lang natin kay 4, which is 320, diba? Which is 320. Paano naman dito? We can do is, we'll just divide 80 by 4. So, 20. Okay? Ganyan lang. Last example natin for geometric means between 1/2 and 16. A sub 1 is 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A6 is 16. Our ratio is missing. So, bilisan na lang natin. R, 6 dito. So, 6 minus 1. Magiging 5. Ito ay magiging 16. Ito ay magiging 1. Ito ay magiging 16. Ito ay magiging 1/2. Si r raised to 5 ay missing. So, si 1/2, divide natin by both terms. Okay. After nyan, we're going to divide both sides by 1/2. So, 16 divided by 1/2. Baliktarin lang natin yan. And gawin lang natin yung operation ng multiplication. So, magiging 32. So, 32 will be equal to r raised to 5. You're going to find the fifth root to remove the 5 here. So, I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. So, 2 is equal to r. Now that we have our ratio, or yung r natin, yung value ni r natin, we can now just multiply that sa mga terms na to. Hindi man natin kailangan hanapin talaga manumanuhin. Pwede yung manumanuhin, sige, pero this actually saves a lot of time. So, a sub 2 is equal to 1/2 times 2, which is 1. A sub 3 is equal to 1 times 2, which is 2. No? A sub 4 is equal to 2 times 2, which is 4. A sub 5 is equal to 4 times 2, which is 8. And then, of course, to check, a sub 6 is 8 times 2 is equal to 16. So, yan yun.